Hello Gemini and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for April the 16th through to the 30th. So moving from Aries into Taurus season, getting awfully close, getting closer and closer to your season. So let's see, we have the Seven of Cups, Moon Scorpio has come out for you. This is a general reading, Gemini. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. You are the master of your own energy. And if this reading does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. I shall talk more about that a little bit later into the reading, but the link for that will be in the description box below. So, Seven of Cups, Moon Scorpio. Gosh, there's a lot happening. There's a lot of options happening here. And yeah, it could cause some confusion, but I just feel like it's busy, 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 busy. So let's see what else is coming in. The Ten of Cups, Pluto, Pisces. Okay, so gosh, there is a sense that very emotional. We've got the Two Cups energies coming in, a lot of water coming through for you. And let's just see what it finished off with. Two cards just popped out here. Ten of Cups is happiness, happiness. Beautiful card to come out here. So Pentacle 7, Saturn, Taurus, and Sword 6, Mercury, Aquarius. Wow. Okay, and here we have Mercury coming in, which is your ruler. So fantastic that we have that coming through for you here, Gemini. So I do feel like, you know, with these cards, there is a sense that you're very busy trying to get yourself in a better position. Very busy trying to find some growth, trying to find some happiness, trying to find a better place to be, a better position to find yourself in. Again, is the kind of, and it just feels like there's a lot on the table here. There is something that's coming back to you, actually, which is going to be really good. It's actually going to feel a little bit like a gift even that's coming up back, Gemini, quickly. And it's sort of like something from the past is coming back, but it's going to bring happiness, a lot of happiness with it, which will give you this sense of positive movement forward, that it's a sense that, yeah, finally you can kind of step into something, and it just gives it this little activation, a little boost. It just gives where you're going a little boost. So let's pull some more cards for you. What does Gemini need to know? But I'm feeling like everything's going super quick at the moment. So this is the energy. It may slow down. We do have that Saturn Taurus coming in. So that is the energy that would slow this down and say, okay, you've got all these brilliant ideas. You've got this sense of this is where you want to go. And let's just work out if you've got the money to do that. Let's work out how this is actually going to happen. So there are some restrictions that kind of go, oh, whoa, hold on. Let's just slow this down. So in a way, not in a bad way because it's the Seven of Pentacles, in a way that it's like you were wanting to bring in the growth that you're going to need to do all these things that you want to do. So, yeah, it's really positive. The Three of Swords, gosh, okay. So let's see what's happening here with this. Crossed by the Fool card, yeah. Really wanting a new beginning coming in here, but it may feel like it's not happening, but you've got the Empress in your conscious mind, fantastic, and the Star card, wow, okay, gosh, this is a big reading coming in for you. The Hierophant, look at all these major arcanas coming through. Lovely Taurus energy in the recent past, more Taurus energy. The King of Pentacles coming through, wow. There is money coming, okay? This is the good news. There is money and expansion coming. It just might not feel like it right at this minute. Wow, you're presenting as the Ten of Pentacles. Fantastic. There's all this stability around, but there's also this quick motion, the Knight of Swords. So, yeah, there's a lot. It's kind of interesting energy. Fast, quick, fast, slow, kind of Page of Swords. Hopes and fears, needing more information, and Temperance. Yes, this is what's needed, actually, the Temperance card, of everything to just balance out. Rather than this sense of almost feeling like you're going to miss out on something, or feeling like you've got to be throwing everything at something in order to get a result. And it might be taking up a lot of your energy, or it might be heightened stress levels. At the base, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. There's a fantastic opportunity here to bring in more growth, more money, more abundance, more balance. This is fantastic. I feel like there's a wish coming true here for you, Gemini, is what I'm getting. Yeah, I get the feeling that there is a wish activating here, a wish coming true, which is actually very similar energy to the Leo reading as well. So if you've got any Leo in your chart, whether you've got a Leo moon or rising or even Venus, or Mercury, these are all, you might want to look at that reading as well, because it had a similar energy of something really activating, and it had this kind of magic element to that. It was going to bring a lot of happiness. This is actually what I'm getting for you. But they had a wish activating. It was much different, a different reading actually to yours. Yours is a lot easier. It's a lot faster. It's a lot lighter. It's a lot boom, boom, boom. This is happening, but it's got this lovely Taurian energy. It's got commitment and stability coming through with it as well. So it's fantastic. So I'm really, really liking this reading for you, Gemini. Really liking it. I think it's really good reading. So the only negative card that we have here is this Three of Swords. And the Seven of Cups sometimes can be that there is too many options, that there is like too much on the table. But of all the signs, you're the one that would be fine with that. If anything, you'll probably thrive under that. So the Three of Swords, like, what is this? In the middle of all this good stuff, there's this little niggling wound. This little hurt comes up. The Three of Swords, the wound comes up to be healed and cleared, released to the elements, and it's crossed by the Fool card. So interestingly, I feel like this has got a lot to do with perhaps starting something, or the inability to start something is causing pain, or the idea of starting something might cause a bit of heartache, might feel like it's bringing up something related to the past, that where you've been hurt, or related to a sadness that you might have. So it's actually, but I'm not feeling this Three of Swords particularly. Sometimes the Three of Swords is not like a deep pain. It can be something like you've got a traffic fine, and that can be this like, oh, I'm feeling a bit like stabbed in the heart with that, by the universe. It can be something very, very minor. But it can just, at the time, it just felt like you were just kind of being boom. The universe has just kind of given you a blow of some sort. And that's kind of what I'm getting with this, is it's not a big, deep thing from the past that's been dredged up. It's just like a little niggle of something annoying has come in, that you haven't been able to start something. And so, I mean, yeah, which is nothing. Looking at all the rest of these cards here, there's absolutely nothing to worry about. It's coming in big time, this new opportunity. So in your conscious mind, I mean, you've got so many major arcanas here, a lot of these really strong cards here. I feel like this is a really potent time for you, Gemini, a time where something can really take off, that there's lots of ideas generating, and one of them might just become really big, become really huge, or whether it's like whatever this is, but there's a lot of, there's a lot of things flowing at this moment in time. And in your conscious mind, you have the Empress, which is, wanting to bring in this lovely abundance and manifest this and this expansion, and bringing in more of all the good stuff, more of all the things that bring you joy and happiness. And that's why I feel like there's this motivation to kind of want to do this, but it can be sometimes not very grounded, and it can lack focus sometimes, is what I'm getting. There's a bit of a scattered energy of look over here, look over here, look over there. Where am I going? Oh, that looks fun. That looks interesting. And it's kind of like with the point of, I want to be generating more. I want to be doing more stuff. And so it's kind of this thing of, if I want more, I feel like I need to be doing more. And the Empress energy, I do feel like there is a sense of focus that comes in with this, that things just calm down a little bit, like in terms of those adrenals or that stress levels. The Empress energy is fantastic coming in, and this is very much the Venus energy that we were talking about, of really just what I'm getting is loving life with this, loving life. So however that presents to you, but it's like, I just want to do it all is kind of the energy of the Empress. And to have some nice things that you feel like, okay, I've got some nice things coming to me, whether it's like possessions, material possessions, whether it's like, a large circle of friends, whether it's like, just a few friends that really like you and respect you, whether it's, having multiple lovers. It's a sense of, I just want more of everything. I want it all. And so like you're calling this in, and actually, at the base you have the Star card, which is the wishes coming true. This is the Star, and it's being very divinely guided, but I do feel like this is a wish coming true. I mean, the Star card can be so many different meanings, but yeah, I feel like just there's this frequency that's coming in for you, Gemini, that is really kind of attuning you to a soul destiny, a soul path. So it's really potent. And if it's been happening, I have a feeling that might have been, is that what your last reading was called? Destiny Calling? I have a feeling, I can't remember. I'll have to go and check that. So excuse me if I'm wrong about that. But what I'm kind of just got then was whatever happened in the last reading, it felt like something was calling you, activating. Here it is, like it's here, and it's fully energetically present in your life. So it's activated in a huge way with this Star card. So I feel like you're going to be really, really strongly guided. And that's why I think this Three of Swords is just a little bit of like, let's go. And so if there's anything in your way that's stopping you from starting, it's going to feel like this kind of stab in the heart, feel like a bit of a blow, because it's like there's all this expansion, there's all this energy to step into here. So yeah, it's exciting. It's an exciting time for you guys, I would say, very exciting. But you do have this energy that's coming in and going. You can't hang out in your element of air all this time. You need to ground some things down. And so we have the Hierophant coming in. And for me, the Hierophant is often your soul, beautiful Taurian energy coming through. And it's just calming everything down. It's really connecting you in and to your source energy and really just guiding you. Again, it's this sense of very strong soul guidance. And with this card, whether it's on a soul level or a human level, it comes commitment to a higher spiritual connection, a higher spiritual law. So this can be the card of marriage, for example. It can be the card of soul connection. It can be the card of so many things, but it really is connecting you into this higher level of yourself, of who you are. So because they're wanting you to be at that frequency, it's the pure abundance frequency that you're kind of resonating at, that the opportunity for that is here anyway. And that's why they're kind of saying, bringing in all this great stuff. So we need you to be at that level. And so in the near future, we have the King of Pentacles, which is very much, this is, okay, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? So this could be someone investing in you. This could be money coming in terms of the money needed to make this happen is kind of, I'm getting, however that's presenting. So this King of Pentacles is very much, this is someone, whether it's you or someone around you, that can make this happen in a practical sense. And bring the resources needed to help activate this wish. So it's very much, a fantastic energy to come in. And I like that you've got this Taurus energy, like I said, that just grounds it down and keeps it on the level and says, yep. So, and then there's all these, like, you're presenting as the Ten of Pentacles. So this is kind of interesting because you are, interestingly, being quite stable. This is a stability. You're being quite, grounded around all of this. Even though you're kind of, there's a lot of ideas generating. There's a lot of the element of air happening, because this is what I'm feeling, even though it's not even presenting so much in the reading, but this is just what I'm feeling with you, is that you're quite level-headed about this. You're quite grounded. So it's good. You need the ground. You need both. This Ten of Pentacles is very much like, I want it all. Saying, I want it all. I don't see why, opening up to that, I don't see why I can't have it. So you're putting, like I said, you're putting the frequency out. You're kind of emitting the right frequency of the Ten of Pentacles, saying, this is what I want. I want as much as I can that I can get from this situation. And so you're putting it out there. The Empress is responding, and so therefore it comes to you. So it's this incredible potent manifestation, like I said. So the energy around you, the Knight of Swords. So this is where I'm getting the fast, ideas, lots happening. This is the Knight of Swords, taking very quick action, busy, a lot of swift, fast changes, needing to be quite mercurial to go with this. But again, Gemini, this is you in your element. This is you at your brilliant best, just navigating things that other people can't do, and you're just like lightning fast. So it's fantastic. And if you see an opportunity, you jump on it. That's why we've got the Seven of Cups. There's so much happening here. I'm open to it all. I want it all. I've got that, I want it all. So that song in my head. But the energy surround hopes and fears. What are we doing? Hopes and fears. We have the Page of Swords. So, this is just on the lookout for information. Look out for ideas, learning new things, being really, really mentally active and busy, and really just a lot of idea generation, formulating new ideas. I think that that can be both a hope and a fear. I think mostly it just depends on how you respond to that. It's also going to depend to where some of your other placements are in your chart, but that can be overwhelming. That can be exhausting. That can be stressful, or that can be exhilarating. That can be energizing. That can be exciting. So it just kind of depends on how you respond to that. But no matter what happens, this is what it's nice here, because there is this balance so much here of the water, your element of air, and also the grounding, the pentacles coming in. You've got 3 Taurian energies coming in that grounds this in, and you've got the Ten of Pentacles as well. So that's where we're getting this balance coming in with this Temperance energy, which is actually, a Sagittarius energy. So it's the fire that's coming in, because it's actually, we've got this, quite a nice balance of the 4 elements coming in. It's quite a balanced time. And the Temperance energy is a lovely energy of expansion. It's just when things feel good, and you might not even realize things are out of balance until something comes back and you go, oh, that just makes it so much better. And so the Temperance energy is when your things start to flow again, new paths open up that feel like they're destined for you. And that's exactly what this kind of energy is. A new path is opening up here that is related to this wish activating, this little starseed kind of that's activating here for you. It's kind of got, like I said, that element of magic around it. And we can see here a new path opens up again here with this Ace of Pentacles, and it's a fantastic new opportunity coming through. And especially it's a solid opportunity. It's not just an idea floating around in the air. It's something that can really ground in. It's really solid. And this could make a lot of money. There's a potential here to bring in a lot of money. So that's actually what's on offer here is, or a lot of abundance, however that presents, because it doesn't have to necessarily be money. It could be better health. It could be stability. So it could be a stable relationship. It could be a stable job. It could be any of these things that is happening here. It can be anything, outside of that as well. But it just is a lovely blend of everything. It's like you've got it all. You've got it all happening here and working really well for you. So it's fantastic, Gemini. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. And I kind of just get like the other people going, I want what they've got. I want what they're on. I want like to be like a Gemini in this time because everything they touch seems to work. Everything is just flowing for them. And it's like, I want that in my life too. I am safe and it's only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. And that's what it feels like. I mean, it's not like there's no challenges here. There definitely are, like there's bridges that you need to cross, absolutely, 100%. The Six of Swords actually, interestingly, can be relocation. It can be, for some of you, might be thinking of moving, and whether that's like moving job, moving home, moving house. Did I just say that? I just said home. Maybe just going traveling, even for some of you. Then, you know, it is that there are things that will come up, but it's like, yes, you cross that with ease. Life is kind of a bit easy. So if you're not feeling like that, you know, I am safe and it's only change, you are surrounded by a lot of safety here. And there is a lot of flux and change happening that you need to go with. And the only thing that's kind of the negative thing is that Three of Swords, which feels like maybe that is a little bit of resistance to stepping into the new for some of you. So, it just kind of depends on your personality, really, because it's all here. It's all here for you. So let's pull an animal spirit energy, Gemini. Let's see what's coming in. And the good thing about that Temperance energy is that you can go down this path where you can go with all this flow and change, where other people might come out and be exhausted or have health issues. But because Temperance comes in and balances, it is a sense that, you can go down a very fast path but still be okay at the end. You still replenish, you still come back to yourself. And this is what I love here. The hawk has come out for you, which is the element of air. And this is very much like a Gemini energy that's come through. And the hawk kind of soars over. It has this bird's eye view. It has this higher perspective over your human life. It's not a spirit animal. The spirit bird is the eagle, but the hawk oversees the human life, the details of what's happening in your life from a very high perspective, and can see things very clearly, even see the details and the intricacies of how things are working. You know, it's a multitasking energy. I've got this over here. I can see that over there. I know this is happening and and then if something goes wrong here, my attention can go there, but I haven't lost my eye on here. And the hawk is also... The energy of this is that if there's an opportunity, because there's a lot around at this moment in time with this Seven of Cups, if there's an opportunity, the hawk just goes for it. It's like, I see it. You're not going to miss it, is what they're saying. And it's like, dive, I've got it. So it is the ability to act and move quickly as well when these opportunities come, and to be able to see them and to move really fast with that. But again, it's just kind of confirming a lot of what we were saying already, Gemini. But yeah, the hawk energy is a lovely sense of freedom, of being really free in your element. So that's actually really lovely. So let's pull a charm for you to finish this off. We've got two coming out, of course, twin energy. So let's see. Oh, we have a beautiful little flower. Lovely. And we have a butterfly. And it's very synchronistic, isn't it? Because the butterfly needs the flower and the flower needs the butterfly. And it's like, you'll get what you need. It's synergistic. It's synchronistic. The flow happens a bit like, this cup flowing from the gold and the silver cup, or the different coloured one's bronze, I think. depending on what deck you're dealing with. And so that it does flow. The energy flows between these two very different things. And something is blossoming in your life that there's a transformation that's occurring with the butterfly energy that is leading to something that's blossoming. So it's very, very beautiful. It's a very beautiful energy. So lovely, lovely energy. I'm going to put those two together. And again, it's that twin energy of, I see those as twins. And I just think it's lovely. There's a real childhood energy coming through with this. I don't know if any of you actually are twins, if you have a twin or if you have someone that feels like your twin. But I'm just getting twins. For whatever reason, that will make sense to you. But they're really compatible, really sweet, really, really, this energy is just, like two peas in a pod, but they're different, but the same but different kind of energy. And so if you have a relationship with somebody in your life like that, where you're just on the same level, they're both the same size, so not one's bigger than the other. They're both kind of equal, and I think that there's like a lovely flow that's going to come in. So there might be a particular relationship that gets highlighted as well in this time where you're just really feeling the flow. And this can be, it can be a friend, it can be a family, it can be a love relationship as well. It just feels like there's this particular relationship coming through where something's going to really feel like you're really close and there's this lovely flow happening. So yeah, fantastic time for you, Gemini. Really fantastic. So make the most of this energy. And I do feel like, it is building. This is building. And we're about to head into, we've still got we're heading into Taurus, but then we're moving into Gemini. And so I feel like, in terms of you guys, this is something that's activating now that is actually, it's kind of wanting to do it now before it even hits your season, because it's kind of wanting to expand and get bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's kind of it's like I'm getting in early to make sure this is the energy of just getting in early and making sure it's all ready and expansive for when it's in that perfect time. So yeah, I do feel like it's a good time for you, and that's where I'm going to leave it. A lot of opportunities opening up for you. So that's it, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to take this over to the extended reading now, where we'll pull some clarifiers for this part of the reading. We'll also pull some more information about what's coming in the near future and the future beyond. And we're also going to tune in and zone in on career, money, and love and relationships. So we'll focus in and pull some cards specifically for that. So that's all happening in the extended reading. Love it if you'd come over to that. The link is in the description box below. And I usually pin it to the comments as well, so you'll find it there. If it's not there, let me know, because sometimes it doesn't get there for whatever reason. And if you enjoyed this, Gemini, please like, subscribe, leave a comment or share, because that lets YouTube know that you've enjoyed this content and it helps support the channel. And also I love reading your comments as well. So please take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.